Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where my Elgato started to freak out towards the end of the last episode. I noticed it, hopefully it's only like the last minute or so. But I was like, I'm just gonna come up here at the very end, say my goodbyes, and then I'm gonna go try talking to Cole. And if it's a problem, then I saved, and then I was like, I'll just go try it one more time, and then I had to turn the Elgato off, but I had just clicked talking with him, and I turned it off, or I exited out, and then it takes a second, and the screen goes black, and then it comes back, and he had said this to me already, and I was like, freak! So I've been sitting here for like 2 minutes, because I'm like, I'm not giving this chance up again. So we're gonna do this really quick, and I'm just not gonna go to bed. I totally agree with you.
That would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
Sweet baby amulet of glory!
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
What? What?
What do I do with it?
Whoa!
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
Of course.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Good.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
Wow.
Ah!
Does he have it on?
What was that?
Shh.
Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
What?
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
I told you.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Maybe Varric's right.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too...
Shut up, Solus.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Of course.
Sure.
Holy buckets.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
Oh, Solus is gonna get mad, isn't he? After all that turmoil I went through with the Grey Warden decision. Cole can be whatever he wants, but Solus is gonna be like, he can't be a person because he's a spirit. Cole can do whatever he wants, whatever he feels is right. It's a good thing I went back and redid the Warden decision, or I'd be really freaking out right now.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
You're just mad because you were proven wrong. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? Whoa. what? I was like in the room and now I'm not in the room? Now we're going... It's the Hinterlands. Are we going to the Hinterlands? I thought I had to go talk to Cullen. Wow. I should tell my friend. I got it to work. I texted her because she's like major Cole enthusiast. I got it to work. He's not a romance option, which is good because he's kind of like, I mean, it would be nice in some ways, but in some ways it would probably be kind of weird. I can't believe the quest works now. That's crazy. Maybe it's because, I mean, I purposefully, like, clicked it so that it would be the main quest I was doing, you know, type thing. And I guess sometimes that's supposed to be the solution to other problems, but this is, Redcliffe.
Yeah, this should get me through the month.
You've got a
Give me a
cowl
moment.
thing on.
Greetings. Can I help you?
You.
Oh no.
You killed me.
What?
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
We need to catch
Take
that
it
guy.
easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell.
Did he
guts
die and
gripping in the
manifest?
dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
What?
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Cole. Oh, good golly. We need to stop him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Solus.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Jones.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose.
Ah.
To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Ah.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Why?
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit,
That's horrible.
likely one of compassion.
Compassion.
An uncommon spirit, certainly, but
Oh.
all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions, it embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. This game keeps kicking me in the face. Oh. does Cole want? What does Cole want? This is a... I actually... At first I thought I would do this one. But if... This isn't even about Solus, legitimately. But Cole is a spirit. That's what he is. He's a spirit of compassion. Oh my gosh. And Cole, the biggest thing is Cole needs to... Should Cole forgive this? I don't know. Solus wanted to kill those mages for doing what they did. You know what I mean? I'm the only one in armor. The other two aren't in armor. Oh my gosh. I mean, he only became human because he came through, or became more human, but he's never gonna be completely one or the other anymore. Cole, it's like his picture shows. He's got 1 foot in the Fade and 1 foot in the real world, forever embedded. He's never gonna be just one or the other. And should we change his nature? But he sort of sought to do that. Oh, good golly. Both of these are very viable options. They are both extremely viable options. But I almost feel... At first I thought Solus would care more about him, but I feel like Varric does. Like, I've never really talked to Varric about Cole, because I can't. But Cole did say once that Varric treated him like a real person. And Cole and Solus don't really seem to be getting along that well, but Cole and Varric do. Oh man, I thought this would be an easy one. Like, when I saw the decisions on the right, I was like, oh, Cole's gonna be freaking human or spirit, you know? But, and I was like, obviously I'm gonna make him more spirit, but... Oh my gosh. I know when I play through the second time, I'll be doing the opposite of whatever this one is. Maybe I should look at it with that in mind. That the next time around, I'll be paying more attention to Cole. And what would Cole want? I think Cole wants to be human. I don't know which one's bad and which one's good, you know? Like, is there a bad and a good, or what? I'm legitimately having a really difficult time with this. I could do my usual, right? Because Solus is probably like this, and Varric won't. But I personally, I want Cole to become a human because I think that's what Cole wants. But I don't want Cole to kill a guy. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is so difficult. Okay. I want Cole to be more human, but I'm also interested in the idea of Cole being a spirit. I'm legitimately torn right down the middle on this. Even more so than with the Wardens. I still feel like exiling them was probably kind of stupid. Like, I mean, it wasn't stupid, but it's like, there were reasons for it, but I think having them as allies would probably be the smarter decision. But on this one, I legitimately, I think Cole wants this, but... But he also wants to be more like himself, which is a spirit. He's not a human, but he could. And Cole needs to forgive this. That sounds like better, but it also sounds really mean. Okay. try this one and see what happens.
Cole needs to let this go.
I believe I can help. Cole, come with me.
Not possible. Not possible.
Can you feel this man's pain, Cole?
He remembers now. He knows he killed me.
No. Feel his pain. His guilt. The shame that drove him from the Templars.
Don't worry, we'll erase his records. They clap me on the shoulder, smell of oiled metal and blood. They smile like Louis did when he made me drown the kittens. Laughter bounces off the walls like a thin child's fists.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's hurting, Cole. And you are a spirit of compassion.
Forget.
Wow.
I believe we are finished here.
Wow.
You all right, kid?
Yes. He's free. We're both free.
Wow. That was really good. Wow. I actually really like that. He says they're both, I mean, it's true. It's what Cole does. It's what he's all about. Is taking away despair from people. He is compassion. As a more human, he might not be able to channel that as well. He might not have the same abilities that he would have as a spirit to take away people's unhappiness. That makes sense. That actually really makes sense. Wow. Wow. That was pretty powerful too, like subtly done, and Solus showing rare compassion.
It appears to be working. Cole should be adequately protected.
Have you talked to him since? Have you heard what he sounds like?
He sounds like a spirit.
Nonsense words like Bertrand at the end. Just need to hear the song again just for a minute. I'm all right, Varric.
Good.
What matters is his happiness. Cole, how are you feeling?
I am well. There is work. Wounded to help, hurts to heal, but the weight is off. The old chains have fallen.
Wow.
You're not still angry with the man who hurt you?
No, I helped him forget. His pain no longer pulls at me.
He feels more
A
confident.
woman with two names slips a knife in darkness to her left hand. Honey stirred into Leliana's wine. Faith, not revenge.
Could have been a person.
Possibly. Would that have made him happier, Child of the Stone?
I don't know. I don't think so. Being a person's a heavy burden. Didn't he say that once? Didn't Cole say that once? Wow. I mean, I keep saying that, but seriously. That was amazing. Where did Solus go? Dude, don't give me another quest or I have to go find Solus. What's this? Solus. It says you're still here. Huh. Odd. Oops, I tried to climb. That was beautiful. I mean, I was legitimately, like, really torn, but I was thinking maybe Cole would rather be a human. But he seems much more confident now that he's more one with it. And I remember having little conversations with him where he's like, oh, holy crap, game. Where he was like, I want to be me. I want to be who I am. But if he became a person, I mean, he would still be him, but he would, if he became a human, he would be him. But he wouldn't have the same abilities, I don't think. I don't know. Both of them are extreme. Like, I still, like, when I play through next time, I'll make him a human. And we'll see what happens. But I thought the human route would be the better one to go. But this one seems really good. Like, Cole seems good. You know? I guess that's it, as I was worried how Cole would feel or be or whatever, but he seems really good. I saved you, right? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Wardens harm their own and fall to mortal failings. Where does that leave us?
I can talk to you again.
A perfect start, except... No, it needs work. There is an issue that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Okay, quick save. Save. My freaking Elgato better not be freaking out. It's like, we've been playing for way too long, and I'm like, oh crap. Oh, don't get mad at me, game. Are we good now?
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you. She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
What? What's this? Oh. I wonder, what do you mean he seems more like a spirit? He seems kind of the same in regular time to me. But I could see, I don't know, maybe he'd be confident either way. Is that talking thing, like the way he talks, is that supposed to be more spirit-like? Because I like that. I think that that's amazing, the way he talks. And Cole didn't approve or disapprove either way on that decision. It was just very soulless. Dang. Dang, guys. Like, seriously. I'm so bad with words. I'm okay with writing, but speaking words is not my forte, but I mean, I almost want him to be more human, but he seems happy as a spirit, too.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. Will you be dining alone, your worship? Or will others be arriving later?
Alright, they can't see him. Am I alone? Ah, so I am.
Who can tell these days? I didn't even realize I was alone just now.
Very good, your worship.
He's like, yeah,
right
sure.
this way, please.
How come I don't walk like I do normal? I walk like a man. Jeez.
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You can tell her. She'll laugh and then do it because she loves you. She wants to make you happy.
Anything you'd like to share?
He wants his wife to tie his hands to the bedposts, little silk ribbons. He worries she'll hate him. She only said it because she was jealous of your shoes. Remember his hand on your waist as the music swelled.
What?
So many little hurts, even here, away from blood and battle. I wouldn't have heard them before. Now I can, thanks to you.
I worry about that.
So you help them with a few whispered words?
The right words. Plus what I am, a little of me making the happiness stronger, so the pain fades. I don't steal the pain. The nightmare demon at Adamant did that. It made them less so it could grow. I help them heal. They never need to know I was here. You've made me better.
Wow. Is this is good then? I hope he's okay. Like, I hope this is good, and I just don't want him to turn into that nightmare demon, you know?
It was my pleasure.
Remember old Maurice, too proud to forgive, gnarled hands clutching the back of an empty chair? Find another path.
Don't do too much, Cole. That's all I worry about. That's what I worry about at this point.
There was someone before. He was my friend, but he didn't know what I was. When he found out, he changed. I lost him. You found out, but you didn't change. Didn't make me change. You let me be this, be more. Thank you for helping me find this again.
Wow.
For believing in me. You don't know what it means.
I have an inkling, and you're welcome.
You don't need to. It used to help, but it doesn't anymore. Let it go.
Wow.
You were scared, trying to show them you were strong. Find him. Tell him you're sorry.
Cole,
The
don't
woman in the
hurt
red
yourself.
dress thinks you would look good naked. You want someone to compliment her.
What? Cole, stop!
They will never know, but I know, thanks to you.
Okay, as long as he's happy, I guess. I worry. That he's gonna get, I don't know, maybe, say, I worry he'll get lost. I worry he'll get lost in his purpose. Like, that's what he wants. Like, that's what anybody wants. Like, Cassandra gets lost in her crusades and stuff, and it's good to still keep yourself grounded. And Cole will always he will always manifest here. Like, I don't think he'll never fully be a spirit again. But this is his nature. Now I wonder if next time if I should make him more human. Because he is like a child. And I mean, he is, but he isn't. And this is who he is. Like, this is awesome. Hold on, it's auto-saving.
He was dead the whole time. He didn't know.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more of a spirit?
Questions can be shackles, but you kept me in kindness. I will answer.
Wow.
What is it like to be this way?
I'm me. More me than I was. I can care and comfort, but keep clean. No shackles. They feel, forgive, forget, and I am free. Finally. Thank you.
I'm gonna like start crying. Like, this is amazing. This is beautiful.
Can you tell me more about the Fade, now that you're more connected to it?
It is here, but held. Constrained by a construct. Veiled. Feelings, memories, minds, mortality, all shape it. A glass to hold water. We flow to the deep. Without you, we have nothing. Not even us. That's why we want so much.
Wow. This is amazing. This is brilliant. Without people, the spirits have nothing. They can't even exist. And that's why they want. It makes sense, but it's like crazy. Oh.
Can you tell me more about what happened at the Spire? You and the real Cole.
I don't remember. I let that go.
Oh.
It isn't part of me anymore.
Really? So he, like, used his powers on himself. Like, got rid of that pain on himself. Wow. I mean, this is amazing.
You don't mind killing people, even being more of a spirit?
Monsters are easy, mindless, menacing. It's harder when it's people. Venatori, bandits. People who could change. But they chose.
Ah.
They hurt people. We need to stop them. My blades are yours to command.
Oh my
I forget
gosh.
later, so it washes clean.
Wow.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
I am blown away by this. He said yes! See? You see that? He's not just saying probably or how do you know? He said yes! He is himself. More than that, he can have compassion for himself. He's not just stuck between two worlds anymore. He is Cole the Spirit in person form. I don't even know. I can't even do it justice with words, but I think this is, I mean, Blackwall's was a punch in the gut, but I'm glad I did Cole's, even though I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but this was amazing. I'm so happy he's happy. I mean, I can see complications from this, but I can see complications from him being human too. And I can see happiness on him being human. They say that there's no true happiness without feeling true pain or true sadness type thing. So he would get a wider spectrum of emotions like that, but he would also have to deal with the fallout from those. And he wouldn't really know what to do. He wasn't born with those. He was born as an emotion, as one. And then he failed his purpose in a way, like, not by any fault of his. But, wow. Why was he with the Templars then? I thought he didn't like the Templars. Huh. Interesting. I mean, obviously, what does he feel now for things? I mean, this is awesome. I mean, it's good that he was able to make those friends, and I'm glad that, like, he likes me. Like, I think more than anybody else, he's shown me more love and compassion almost than Solus has in some ways. Like, Solus is always tinged with, like, sadness in a way sometimes. Not always, but he just sometimes feels like he's like preoccupied, you know, but Cole just gives of himself, and he says thank you like 5 times, like, but he says it very meaningfully, and he feels much more at peace and content in himself, and I'm so glad. I know I haven't taken him out a lot on missions and stuff, but he has been on my mind a lot, and that will change in the future. I'll probably be bringing him along a lot, which means because I've been taking Blackwall out a lot because I really like Blackwall, and I still do. It may seem like I don't and that I'm not taking him out anymore, but Blackwall was the reason I almost stayed with the not exiling the Grey Warden line, because he says one word, and like, well, when he, like, I didn't want to lose him, and then when I did the exile thing and he just says like no, like he's so sad about it, and I was like like, when I first played through the exile line, I was really torn up about it. I'm romancing Solus, and I'm more concerned about Blackwall. That tells you where my priorities should be. But no, I'm really glad. I'm glad that this is all worked out in its own way. It'll be interesting to see what happens on the next one. I think I think he'll be happy being human too. But I've never really, I don't know, has he ever? He wants to be here. He wants to be me, and he's always liked Varric. That's why I was really torn, because I'm like, he likes that Varric makes him feel more here. So I think it could go either way, but that was beautiful. Anyway, I'll stop talking. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad we were able to get the Cole thing done. Yeah. That's funny. I know freaking Varric said he disapproved, but I have no idea. I've like done so many approval things for Varric. It maybe it's because he's got these red lyrium things that his approval meter is so much higher, but dang, it's like, geez, man. What does it take to max out your approval bar? It's a good thing you aren't a romance option, or we'd be screwed. But anyway, thank you all for joining me on this fascinating little trip we had. And it was so fun that I asked him to go and have fun with me. Okay, anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.